If there's one thing I love about a Jordan 1, it's a good story. And the last time Jordan Brand had a story like this was with the Rookie of the Year and the Sports Illustrated. Check this out. So I hope you guys enjoyed that epic little B-roll piece. If you did, please smash the like button. We do this stuff for you guys and it takes us quite a bit of time and obviously a lot of gear. Before I get into the story about how epic the story is behind this shoe, I have to send a massive shout out to Shesha for sending me this so I can give you guys an early look at the sneaker. Now, I'll be honest, this thing is pure fire and I don't think the hype that's around it is big enough because this Jordan 1 is the best quality of the year so far. Easily. So check this out. Back in 1986 when Michael Jordan broke one of the records which actually still stands today, they played against the Celtics in Boston at the Boston court. Now this is obviously where you get this lucky green colorway from with a little bit of the hits with the red and black for Chicago when Michael Jordan played there. However, the cool part, the floor at the Boston court is made out of parquet flooring, which is very unique for basketball, and it's the only court that stands like that. So what Jordan Brand decided to do was not only make a perfect story to a sneaker, remembering back that day when Michael Jordan broke the record against the Boston Celtics with some Chicago colorways, and just making an epic Jordan 1, remembering the time that he actually wore the Jordan 1, and going with the parquet flooring on the insole. Epic. So now that you understand the story behind the shoe, let me show you the insane quality. So starting at the bottom, you've got a black undersole. If you've seen any of my videos, you'll know I love a black undersole because it's the perfect sneaker to rock. It doesn't matter if it gets a little bit dirty and you can always clean it and it never really looks that old. Now moving up into the midsole, you do have a slight sail midsole. Now I'm going to say a slight sail because it's nothing like the Travis Scotts. The Travis Scotts have a serious sail midsole, and some of the other sneakers that you've seen from Jordan Brand in the Jordan 1s, they got some heavy sail midsoles that are more cream than sail. So it's not too bad. But then moving into the leather, and this is where the shoe is epic. And the story continues in the leather. So you've got this lucky green leather, completely matte around the entire sneaker, including the white leather. Now when I say matte, if you've remembered the pine greens that came out from Jordan Brand a little earlier this year, they were also in a very matte leather. Now this matte green is super soft to the touch. The quality of this is unbelievable. Now that green wraps around the heel, and right at the back over here, you have this little bit of a Chicago hit, if I could put it that way, going into the red and the white and the black Nike swoosh, which is completely glossy, as you can see. And then up into the Air Jordan Wings logo, red, also glossy. Now the shoe does come with 3 different types of laces, as you've seen. It comes with red, black and green. I really don't know which one looks better. They all look pretty epic, but it's nice and welcomed the fact that we've got a women's exclusive that's come with extra laces. It's not something that you often see from Jordan Brand. On Jordan 1 women's exclusives, you generally only get 1 set of laces, and it's those odd laces that I always talk about that are kind of hollow. So this is the normal guy's Jordan 1 lace. Now your tongue is that synthetic material, black, going up into a Nike Air tab that's red with a slight white outline. Pops nicely. Now going into this parquet insole, you've got that black Nike Air that's outlined with that lucky green Boston color, which is actually the same as the similar style that's actually been done on the court. It's in a very similar pattern. I'll drop a picture on the video so you can have a look. And then the coolest part about the shoe, and I think this is the part that really got me the most, is the story behind it is, you know, remembering what Michael Jordan did in 1986. And it was at the time where Michael Jordan wasn't Michael Jordan as we know today. And the story is, it's not about perfection, but it's about like the story going towards being perfect. So the shoe is still somewhat unfinished. In saying that, let me show you. The stitching on the shoe doesn't exactly fit the normal Jordan 1 stitching. That's got your double layer, or it's being stitched right to the end. So the shoe lifts up in some places. On the Jordan Wings tab, it's very similar to the Rookie of the Year that could peel all the way back, but it's just this edging. It leaves this little part over here, so it's not stitched down, and the same happens on the first 3 eyelets that you have on the shoe. So it's really got this original first-hand concept feel to it. It's such a great shoe, and the quality is unbelievable. Looking at the white leather and the toe box, you can see as you push the toe box, the way it just indentates and kind of just stays in there. It is extremely plush. One thing that happened with the Pine Greens as well as the UNC to Chicago's, they were great quality, but it almost felt super forced. The leather was made to feel extra soft, and it didn't feel as if it was actually that durable. Whereas this has more of that Rookie of the Year kind of quality stiffness, but that plushness is just so unbelievable. So yeah, I would hands down rate this best quality Jordan 1 of 2020 so far. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with the mockers. Now, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because we've got a ton more Jordan sneakers launching from October through to December this year, including some epic Anta shoes that you probably haven't seen yet. So please subscribe, smash the like button if you enjoyed this, and I will drop a link in the description. You can head over to the ShareShare website, and if you want to pick up some Jordan sneakers, and just by the way, ShareShare, as far as I know, is the only store in South Africa releasing up to a UK 8 for the women's exclusive. So probably going to sell out. So make sure you get your hands on a pair of these quickly. The resale value on this is going to skyrocket. I just think the story behind this is such a keeper. It's such a great shoe. Definitely worth it. The colors are awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little review, and we'll see you on the next one. Wherever you are in the world, have a good day, good evening, good night. Goodbye.